Uh, this is gonna. I haven't uploaded for a while. I realize that, and basically, it's just because I've been busy, and mainly because YouTube isn't really interesting me when Walking Dead isn't on. So basically, that's just the reason. But I have a Q&A coming up. Sorry I didn't warn any of you guys. I just told my social media on Instagram you can go follow me if you want to. I don't know. Maybe you want to. Maybe you don't. Doesn't really matter. I don't really care. But we're gonna do some Q&As, and The Walking Dead is tonight, so thank you very much. And if you could do one more favor, check all the channels in the description. Go check them all out. They are all awesome. And yeah, so let's get to the questions. I'm gonna have 2 parts to this, maybe 3. I don't think I have enough for 3. I'm gonna answer a couple questions, and yeah, let's just see what we do. NRG Assassin. Will we see a Governor / Herschel flashback or a hallucination? Yeah, that did happen in the Entertainment Weekly review of The Walking Dead episode 9. What happened and what's going on. They did a review and said that we're going to see some familiar faces in 509. So people are speculating that it's going to be Governor or Herschel, like a flashback, because it said we're gonna see some faces that we thought we'd never see before. So at first I thought Morgan, Morales, Lily, something, but it could be Governor Herschel, because in the first 2 minutes of The Walking Dead, link will be in the description to that video, it shows Woodbury, and it was like weird. I was like wondering, what the heck is Woodbury doing now? Like, we haven't seen it for 2 seasons, so why would it? No, we haven't seen it for 1 season, so why would we need to go back and see it? Well, pretty much it's gonna be a Governor flashback. That's just my opinion. Fatal Ghost. When will Morgan come? Morgan is gonna come probably. We're definitely gonna see him, 100% in my opinion. We're gonna see it after credits. Maybe he won't even reunite with the group, but I know we're gonna see him again in the second half of season 5. That answers your question. Rick Grimes? Are you serious? Rick Grimes? Oof. Say no, I'm joking. Just a fake Rick Grimes kind of thing. Do you think the outcome would have been different if they went with Rick's plan instead of Tyrese and Daryl's? Well, Daryl, the only reason he switched up his plan is because as soon as Rick said we need to take out all the people, Tyrese had like a weird face, and Daryl noticed that, and he just thought, you know what, let's just do peaceful. No one's gotta get hurt, but obviously someone did. And if they went with Rick's plan to go back and kill all the termites, that outcome would have been different, because Bob wouldn't have died. But also, you have to remember, Bob would have died anyway if Tyrese didn't kill Martin, because he got bit at the grocery store. He would have never, even if the hunters didn't even exist, he would have still died. That's what people need to understand. And yeah, so I think the outcome, oh yeah, what was I saying? Okay, Rick plan going back to kill the termites backfired on them, and Rick peaceful plan backfired on them, because if they would have straight up killed everyone, they wouldn't have just killed Beth, because she did nothing wrong. They would have just killed them all, took Beth, and left. That's why I think Rick and the dictatorship needs to return. Okay, King James. Will Tyrese die in 509? Titled What's Happening and What's Going On. Here's how I think it's gonna play out. They're gonna be in Shire Wilt, which is Noah's sanctuary, or his old sanctuary, and he's gonna see that the whole place is invaded with the walkers, and basically he's just gonna wonder, oh, is my parents alive or are they dead? And basically what's gonna happen is Tyrese and Noah are gonna go together in one group. Glenn, Rick, and Michonne are gonna go kill the walkers at the fences, and Rick's gonna basically say, okay, we're gonna sit here, fight the walkers, you go find your parents and bring them back. And what's gonna happen is he's gonna walk up to the house. He's gonna see clothes everywhere, as we saw in the opening of the first 2 minutes. He's gonna see clothes everywhere. He's gonna see the glass is broken, and basically he's gonna run, and we saw that in the best season trailer. He's gonna run. Tyrese is gonna stop him. He's gonna walk slowly, and then Noah is gonna basically run to Rick and say, "Oh, we need your help. We need your help." But Tyrese, or no. Here's what I think is gonna happen. So, Rick and Michonne and Glenn are just fighting the herd, right? And we see Rick running, right? I think what's gonna happen is Tyrese is gonna be all big and crap, and he's gonna be like, "Oh no, I just back up. I'm gonna see if they're alive." And he's gonna back up. And when we see Rick picking up the machete after killing the walker on the ground, that is the same scene where Tyrese is getting bit. And basically, I think 509 is gonna end with Tyrese screaming, and then Rick and the rest are gonna run. And then 510, we're gonna finally see that Tyrese is dead. We're gonna see how Sasha reacts to that. So thank you for your question. And comic dead. Will the No Way Out story arc come in season 6? And also, will Scavengers come too? So Scavengers, I'm not very familiar with them. I'm gonna do a separate video just to do my research because I really don't know who they are. And the No Way Out story arc, yes, I do think it will happen. Dead Productions. Will Maggie commit suicide, but Glenn will help her, like, cut the rope? I don't think they're gonna go that route. I feel like they're gonna do it, but with Sasha, because you know how they like to switch up things with deaths and, like, you know, the whole tainted meat scene. It was basically pulled out from the comics, but instead of Dale, it was Bob. Let me think of another one. Martinez, when he got murdered by Rick, instead of that, it was Lamson. And basically, it's just different characters, and I feel like it would fit Sasha because after Tyrese is dead, she just had to go through Bob, and she just had to go through her brother, and then I feel like she will just commit suicide, and the person who will stop her will either be Maggie. Yeah, it's gonna be Maggie, and she's gonna be like, "Oh no, I really do mean something to this group, because if I committed suicide or something, I wouldn't have been there to save Sasha." So I feel like that will bring more character development with Maggie. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see Maggie and yeah, see how she deals with Beth. And yeah.